Rum Club again.
Oh gosh, we back at it, boy.
Back.
Take for the worms, just.
Take for the worms.
Always. What we have here?
Tonight it's looking it's Spanish or where's the
Something looking amber, eh?
Think boss.
We have a guest, and the guest bring this. He says it named El Dorado. 12 years old.
Wait now, so we are on a Spanish theme or something? Last week we had Spanish, this week is Spanish too?
Before we had last week, I remember.
Havana.
Oh, okay, sorry. I thought you can't remember.
That's no. El Dorado only sung in Spanish, it's Guyanese boy.
Oh shit.
You serious?
Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah, you can cover anything and you put more.
Well, Spanish influence,
Oh
so gosh.
gosh, I forget you, you're so far.
If you ask a Spanish person to say El Dorado, how do you think they're gonna say it? El Dorado.
Which is my cooks?
Yeah, always.
Who busting the cooks?
Well, no. Knock yourself out.
Hey, what you got?
The cook bust life.
Watch that. Watch your levels.
This rum is arguably one of the best, eh? Men say this, nothing could rival this. And?
I'm telling you, it's the best drink out.
Alright. Tasted notes, here they say. Lush tropical fruit and spice nose with hints of honey and dark sugar. It is round, mellow, full-bodied palate with rich flavors of fruit and spice. The finish is delightful, elegant, and dry.
Let me judge that, huh? Let me judge on them big words. Let me judge on big words.
Boy, tasted nice. At the end of the day, that's all you need to know.
Cheers.
Hey, Rum Club again. Back at it.
Smooth. Better than in 1919 or years back.
Check this one out, man.
I'll reserve my judgments.
No, but you think it's so nice, boy?
Real smooth. The 12 is better than the 15.
Oh, Lord.
How does this work? I thought the 15 supposed to be a,
Yeah, it's
the
supposed
more
to be.
premium manner.
Yeah, it's supposed to, but I find the 12 it kind of get reverses and the 12 tastes much better than the 15.
Alright, I hear ya. So we had a sample of 15 so we could tell the difference, but this thing tastes so nice, boy.
Real nice.
Who introduced you to this?
Veil.
Oh.
Man.
You remember Veil from episode 1?
Or 2?
1.
Oh, from 1, yeah. Also, Veil Vibe. Alright,
Yeah,
no,
Veil Vibe.
there was a Dorado station or something there? What
Yeah,
happened
it's
there?
an Aldo station.
So how come I was in the same party?
I know
You sure?
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
so I went around there.
Alright.
But I like my rum.
Yeah.
Me ain't trying to drink premium for nothing.
Alright.
I come in there, let me see this rum.
Alright.
See the rum, taste it, I say, wait. They give me a little shot. I say, nah boy, I don't go back. So I went by the
You
stag
went to take
stand.
a shot?
No, they give me a little shot of it.
A shot there.
A
Was that one sample?
A
Let's
little
get sample.
sample. So then I went by the carb stand. They didn't carb draft.
Carib stand is not cricket in
And they had this big glass of stag. Well, cup of stag that they giving away.
Yeah, I remember. I had a
Yes, I went and take that cup and went right back. Just loading whole morning.
Wait now,
a big cup of rum?
The man
Cup of rum.
The man could mingle a carb, a star cup with El Dorado, boy. I like that.
Yeah, but those cups were like more than 20 ounce cups?
Yeah, they look like 20 ounces and true.
Alright.
This is the man for the yo-ho-ho and what? And a cup of rum.
So we haven't introduced our guests as yet.
For real, we talking. Who you?
Yeah, who you be?
Mr. Big Cup of Rum.
It's Piggylou.
And you bring a partner.
Yeah, I'm right here, man.
Scully.
And Scully have on a t-shirt that marked them Tobago boys.
Yes, I mean serious boys.
They're serious. They come out for week. Cause here why? Last week we talked about all the club, we went Sando, we come back up in Chagaramas, we touch Arima.
We was on tour.
We almost went Princess Town.
Right? We watching Kakos from where we was, right? And we in touch the Tobago.
Nah, I ain't like that.
I agree with you, fella, because here why? We belong to the twin island Republic of Trinidad
Thank you.
and Tobago.
Thank you.
So we say we bring in two of Tobago's finest.
Yeah, boy. So
Yeah, but Giselle.
Piggylou.
But Giselle, I mean, Shade, when you talk about clubs from the 80s and 90s, there's nothing else but,
Don't preempt the people and them now.
No, but what I say is how long we will talk about shade for? We can talk about shade for the whole episode.
Watch me, as far as I'm concerned, Tobago too small to have club. What's the square mileage of Tobago?
Tobago big, 21 miles long, 7 miles wide.
Oh, God.
Alright,
Statistics.
Lord, the man have a lot for words, boy.
What's the square mileage of Trinidad?
Big and big.
I ain't no Tobago, I know club. I talking about, we ain't talking about recent clubs, we talking about clubs of yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Because I hear-
have a little vintage in it.
I hear you talking about shit, but I could throw in a little something. I could start the thing out.
Yeah.
Start.
We you know about Tobago?
I remember a club
Wait,
called...
man, he named Duke. I said Tobago.
Exactly. There you go. So what you didn't know from the last episode was I was keeping quiet till Piggylou and Scully roll through before I let them know what really going on. I talking about the days of starting gate. Yeah,
We don't want one, man.
Just now.
Well, you know what starting gate? I went starting gate
You
and
went
for
starting
great
Great
race.
race. What was great fence?
Yeah, great race weekend.
Alright, well, let me start the
Starting
thing.
gate.
Very impressive.
So I call one, yeah, starting gate.
So what about starting
Man,
gate?
no thing, he no
Starting
thing.
gate,
no thing, man. He's a lineman.
I think it's a Chilfon Road. You
There
gotta
you
go down,
go.
man.
There you go.
You go down Chilfon Road and then right as a bus Chilfon Road on the right hand side, go down a little bushy track.
Wait, no, but that was an open field, that was no club.
Yeah, but it was a club.
Club, it's open air.
You didn't drive in that
I went there, there's an open field, there's a club.
Yes, different.
They do it different
We
on
do
the
outdoor,
island.
Different
it's
toiletry.
outdoor clubbing in the
Honestly,
real
it's
Caribbean
different.
islands, you know what I mean?
Right,
Keep it
okay.
Caribbeanized.
Okay.
You're too Americanized in Trinidad.
Club with AC and thing, you get cool
Yeah.
breeze,
Ah,
sea breeze.
And reserving parking on the road. And line up in long line, what kind of thing?
Short pants and slippers.
That's what we're talking
I
about.
now understand what they're talking about. But when I start talking about Tobago Club, I say, I wonder if them fellas and them think we're talking about a recreation club.
Yeah, but
Yeah, like a snack
yeah, like club soda.
with a old man in the corner drinking a nip.
Happy Q.
I'm playing happy.
No, I understand. But there we go.
So it's just a little different.
Alright, yeah. Nice.
Real different, but good vibes. But I like how you started with starting gate, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, back in them days, it had something called, not right there in starting gate, Lush.
Lush boy.
Lush. So wait. Starting
Before-
gate became Lush.
Or vice versa, one of the two.
I feel starting gate
I think I remember.
because
it.
if you said you went to starting gate,
I don't know starting gate, so I feel
Yes,
starting
yeah,
gate
starting
became
gate
Lush.
became
yeah,
Lush.
because I know about
As
Lush.
the young
I
one
was
in the corner,
around.
as the youngest.
It doesn't sound so last episode though. But anyhow,
Yeah, so starting gate became Lush. That's just over Chilfon Road. You go down the little, you go down the little, you know, bushy track, and then end up in a little kind of scene where it's like an indoor kind of something, and they literally
Nice.
had the starting gate for the horses. I remember that.
Yeah,
That's
Used to
what
be a
I'm
horse
saying.
racing track there.
Right,
Yeah,
there you go.
used to be a horse
that
racing
was
track.
it's a track.
Those Scully give me the history on that spot.
That spot there, that spot back in the day, there used to be horse racing. And I live
Yeah,
literally
you need to be a good accent, boy.
across the field. Never hear a man cussing until they got accent anymore. But yeah, so horse racing was a big thing back in the day, but somehow or the other it wrapped up. And they would have sold the land and the person decided to use that as a team for the little night spot.
Right, makes sense. Nice.
Yeah, starting gate.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But you know what the interesting thing is, and I mean, all jokes aside, I mean, you're right. Tobago don't have no club scene like Trinidad. Right? For a variety of reasons. But for the most part, it's a more event-driven kind of nightlife kind of scene.
True.
So it's not like every week you're going out and you're fetting, but there's certain things, certain times of the year where people will show up
Right.
and turn up.
And when they
Yeah,
show up,
vibes.
when they show up and turn out, they're doing it proper.
Turn
it
it up.
proper, you do
Turn
it
out
wet.
and turn up.
And they're doing it.
Wetter than wet.
So I think one of the biggest parties, biggest events to be ever had is Great Race.
So we done it in the clubs already?
No, we ain't done with clubs,
Oh,
but this is,
okay.
we talking about entertainment, we
No,
talking
man.
about party vibes.
I
You
do
know,
done
we
with
can
club.
mix in all the clubs, we
Okay.
can mix in it. It's real club, you know.
But I find you gave me a fight.
You're fighting with them.
Man, wanna know where's the club?
This man jump fence, yes? This one's weird.
Yeah, up on the left side.
Tobago roots.
Yeah.
Alright, but yeah, I mean, And I think a lot of Trinidadians, we participated in the Great Race.
Yes.
That was a memorable time. Usually Form 5 into A levels, you break away graduation time.
I think the best beach party in the world. You know.
We used to be.
Used to be.
Yeah, used to be.
I don't know what it is now. That's not my
It's
age
good,
group, but I know.
yeah.
No, I mean you can't say that just at a different
Yeah,
time.
good.
No, it's a different time, and I mean it's still, I mean, a different time. Let's not be like our parents who always chastise the next generation.
But let me ask you all something. As Trinis, what were your experiences with Great Race before we start to give our perspectives?
I was on Scully and Piggylou team, so I'm not leave Valley and Giz just throwing something.
Dubs, I feel you don't incriminate yourself. That's why you're talking.
No, but some of my greatest Great Race experiences, I'll always remember. You know, is getting drunk, Rum Club drunk out of your mind. You know, some of my greatest drunk wasn't Great Race. I'm telling you. I remember running into Tobago, fully clothed, drinking something they call white lightning.
Ooh, you're ready age, boy.
I'm telling you. This is after
That's
spending
the
like
forerunner of puncheon.
No, like kind of like a white oak, a white rum. Yeah,
some kind of mess. It was
one
real
of them headache, yeah, cheap and headache.
Yeah, you know, real teenager kind of drink too now. You don't drink it, you know, you're going cleaner. I remember that. I remember, you know, and the ride too. The ride to get there. I mean, there's the whole experience now. You know, that it was panorama. It was panorama. So when you're rolling 4 hours. You know what I mean?
4? Hey,
5 hours.
You're good.
So yeah, so I could tell you some of my greatest experiences. I mean, and drunken experiences was really Great Race. You know?
Yeah, Great
Right.
Race. I mean, it's around the time of Chakademus and Pliers. And I remember, you know, certain songs is remember
About Rome.
going down the beach with your crew, a whole bunch of us from a lot of these schools in the area that I went to. They will remain nameless. Came over on a lime and everybody pile up in one house, sleeping on the ground, mattress, ting, and you're partying and some intoxication, but it was a real time of camaraderie, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And you will never get back those days, and those memories will stay with you for a very, very long time. And nobody was no
posing,
slackness,
no posing, it was just fun.
just liming.
Who was
you
not
know?
slackness?
Not the people
Well,
from those schools who are
I didn't run into Storby drinking white lightning and stripping or screaming or anything like that.
Oh, you know, you didn't have fun when you went.
What I love about Great Race was the fact that it could be on the sand wine, and you're fed up at that, you're going in the sea and start wine. And then come out the sea and you go back on the sand and start wine. It was a real nice beach party. I think it rivaled in Cancun and thing, man. I think Cancun come up because of Great Race.
I guess you're referring to things like spring break in Cancun, and
spring
that
break. Yeah.
But nah, Great Race was epic, man. I tell you. But the funny thing is, the things I remember most about the lead up to Great Race, and you all might find it real funny.
Was that a laugh?
It's Trini girls in bikinis.
Oh,
In bikini.
Just now.
And let me explain to you why.
Please do.
Let me explain to you why. Because Tobago is a little bit more conservative culture, right? So when girls go into the beach, they have on their t-shirt and their short pants and they're covered up. All of a sudden, it's before Great Race, girls sashaying down on the beach with them skimpy bikinis, and you're like, yeah. Great Race coming, well.
It's that time again.
That time of the year, but every time you could be on stop, you just watching.
Yeah, my mind.
See, I know the Trinity girls used to be like, these Tobago boys are gapers.
We had a game.
And they were friendly too. They would give us cutting style in their short pants.
Because I know you, she know you from school. She know you.
Come to party, so it was a good time all around. Good times all around.
Yeah, man. That was Club Great Race, right?
And a
Club
Great Race,
Race,
a club now, right?
That's right.
You're Richard boy.
Well, we have a bigger club.
A
I
club.
think it's the oldest club in Trinidad.
That's the one somewhere downstairs somewhere.
Nah,
Talk
another
about
one.
the deep.
Oh, you remember deep? Yeah, I remember
nobody
deep.
deep too?
I remember deep. I remember deep.
Now, but I go into Sunday school, take you back to church now.
You gotta Sunday for Sunday school.
Anybody, Sunday school, yes, it's
Sunday
outdoor, but it existed
We established an
forever.
all Tobago club outdoor.
No, we'll get to the indoors just now. We'll get to the indoors.
You get it?
Yeah.
You get it?
The
That
shade
one?
is indoor, but outdoor school.
Indoor, outdoor entertainment.
Yeah, but Sunday school, real nice vibes in Tobago for years. Generations passed through.
Several
Sunday school.
generations.
Several.
Parents, all kind of thing.
Up to today, huh?
Up to today,
going
and the
on.
name and change like all them Trinidad club. You ain't had a revamp. You ain't had to get new investment.
What you say? Don't say some fighting words.
Don't mind to have an integrated facility on the spot, but it's okay.
But Sunday school, you get a real nice mix. You get a mix with the locals and the foreign. Something I can't find. Something I can't find in any Trinidad
The
club.
European
The
scholarship.
Europeans.
Scholarship. you can go and learn things again. Fully funded.
And you get a real nice vibes. You get your outer time and dance, and you could get your time and dance.
Sunday school was the music and thing was always like dancehall and reggae.
Reggae.
Yeah, reggae. Back in the day, it was mostly reggae.
It's like a reggae Sunday kind of vibes.
Yeah, they play most
That's
things
what
now.
cool.
You know, but
You
it's
playing soca and thing?
yeah, they'll play everything now. They give
Gas,
me a
the
good
gas,
mix now.
splash.
Actually went recently, you know. Went sometime last year. Actually went.
We went
nice.
sometime.
After Bishop's
You
Club.
went? Oh, you
Nah,
didn't go
I
to
didn't
after
go,
Bishop?
yeah,
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 we went. Yeah, it was you could swear it was 420. It was real herbs. Real herbs. It was strong. Yeah. I get some contact for sure.
But they play soca, it was carnival season. They play the soca and thing when y'all went there.
Nah.
Strictly roots and cuts.
Yeah.
You had to understand about learning curve when it comes to dancing and
Right.
right? So you had to keep the
Yeah,
target
'cause a lot-
audience on a kind of slow
Yeah, a
beat.
lot-
So the men could work their magic.
yeah.
You know, like doing the scholarships. You know?
Yeah. It was a lot of Europeans there look like they came, looking for students.
Alright, yeah, man. I can attest to that.
Yeah,
I've
so
been
the Sunday
to
school
many.
was a big thing.
So to get some inside club, I know you want the inside thing.
No, we don't want. We want we have.
Yeah, deep.
We want we have.
Yeah, plenty time. Look how much thing we call in. Oh yeah, episode last week was only 30 minutes long.
We rather club. We rather.
Yeah, the deep.
The Deep was an interesting club though. That is the club you go when you want to hear different kind of music, you know what I mean? Yeah.
What's the difference, really?
Yeah, it's more alternative, you
Oh,
know.
serious?
Yeah, alternative, you might get a little hip hop, but you ain't getting so much of your dancehall and your reggae and soca as much
Right.
as you get in some of the other places. So you know.
That was like more of what the upper class, like, you know.
I wouldn't even. There are no segments like
Nah,
that, you
no,
know.
no
Club already
segment,
segments, so
Tobago
it's
is
a
just
good
love,
vibe.
you know. Tobago is just
Love.
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 Yeah.
Nothing else.
You ain't had to be on no waiting list and no guest list and them kind of things.
No line outside.
No
No,
line outside.
remember, I didn't remember my turn.
Corner the
Plenty people
government
going to
road
the
and
club,
thing.
so they were glad for it. Why supply and demand?
What I was trying to get at, so there's no kind of, you know, because last week's episode, we were kind of, you know, we touched a minute on, you know, club life and club genesis and stuff like that. Clubs where, you know, it was, you know, rock and the people associated with the rock.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, you know, we spoke about the deep. So I'm saying, which average Tobagoan is going to listen to
Wait, I
rock?
think that was the cater for
That's
tourists.
the key.
And,
Oh,
yeah.
more of a tourist.
Because
So
even though,
it might have had some people in Tobago who into
like
the
that.
rock.
Yeah.
Okay,
one or two, but what you normally see like in the shade, yeah, certain nights you will have them playing that kind of
What's the
music.
shade, boss?
Right.
What's the
Okay.
shade now?
Shade is the
Like
hottest
60
thing right now in
degrees in the shade,
Tobago.
or-
96
lot.
degrees.
Under grandpa galvanized
Nah,
shade.
proper
A
thatched
big-
roof.
On that big tree.
Another inside outside.
Inside, outside, Caribbean vibes. You get that true island feel when you go to the shade. You understand? Real good vibes. And Thursday night, you'll get a little music for everybody. You'll get music for mostly the tourists and everything that's been, you know.
Yeah.
And Friday, you'll more find the locals coming out. But as we started off saying, you know, Tobago is mostly events based.
Right.
Right? All the parties, everything is
Big
by
parties,
events.
big parties.
Right.
Yeah.
So we could talk about Carnival in Tobago. 'Cause
What?
The
Tobago carnival?
I still, that's why I was saying I go at Tobago Carnival once, and I had the Jouvert and things would be nice something, man.
what Jouvert's
Tobago export is Jouvert. How you mean?
Jouvert and Mudmas. Or you say Mudmas in Trinidad?
Yeah, I hear about that.
Mudmas big.
Yeah, I tell you, if you watch all them Mudmas band in DC and New York, it's Tobago, man, you know.
Tobago then running that.
So people coming down,
Milford Road. Back in the day, when I was Kong Point. Back in the days was
Claude Noel Highway, the whole crew
Yeah.
coming down.
Men coming from all up in country, big Mudmas bands coming down.
Big. And when they're done, you jump in the sea.
Clean up.
Yeah, sir.
No garbage bag or no car seat or nothing like that.
No,
Yeah,
no, fresh.
clean. Yeah.
Air dry.
Yeah. But what I remember with Carnival time was big in Tobago. Wasn't all about the
It was
mass and everything.
different.
Hold on. No, but it's happening around the same time as
It's the
Trinidad
same
Carnival.
exact
Same exact
So
time.
Carnival Monday
just
and
come on.
Tuesday.
It's Trinidad Tobago, Trinidad.
Like that carnival in Couva and San Fernando.
Yeah, that's that.
It's the
Yeah,
same.
no, I just
same
want to be
delay.
clear. I want to be clear because I
I
wasn't
think
sure.
Carnival Monday and Tuesday in Tobago is like after Easter weekend.
Exactly. Look, we never have Easter Tuesday. We
You
don't
could
have
get
that.
the.
Yeah, but Tobago Carnival big, you know, was always decent back in the day. And it better now. Because people run away from all the crime and thing in Trinidad and come up in Tobago to safely party in Tobago.
Boy.
Yeah, sir.
They run out from the perception of crime.
But one thing we always look forward to.
There's a charge to be now because how much you have to pay for money?
Nah, you come in free. No,
But the charge is like $20.
Now,
What
what is
You could
$500?
charge no.
500?
$500 per month.
You could charge.
So, but not all the
They
bands.
provided mud?
Yes, providing
mud.
mud. Just like Cocoa Devils providing cocoa,
Yeah.
they providing bucket and mud.
Okay.
You rub it on your skin and you rub it down.
And you get
That is
drinks.
real jamishness.
And the music.
And all inclusive kind of vibes.
Oh.
No, but you show
your back
it's-
pockets,
it's-
you got your
You
White
got your
light.
flask in your back.
your
pocket.
Yeah,
flask.
white light.
So it's 500 now. I know it was cheaper. It was like a little.
What's 500 is the latest I remember about, you know?
Alright.
It was yeah. So it's that all inclusive thing, meaning that not from the perspective of beverages and that sort of thing, meaning that everybody come, you can't get a ticket, you had to know a committee member. You had to send your picture and put it on Facebook on your profile and thing.
Nothing like that.
Alright.
Nothing like that.
Just
Tobago is just
turn
love, you know.
Yeah.
Love. When you talk about Tobago, is love. Show me Chester's always said, love.
Yeah, no, and which is why I never understood this expression Tobago love. Because
Yeah.
when somebody explained it to me, I said, man, it didn't make any sense. It didn't make any sense.
Oh, wait, what's the expression Tobago love means?
I was told, what did they say? It's like people who kind of like bicker and fight.
Yeah, it's a rough kind of love.
Nah,
It's an aggressive.
I love
So,
hate relationship.
Yeah, I love it.
You know, now we just real love.
It's antagonistic love.
I feel it's what you all.
If you beat me, he love me.
When I was small, my mommy used to beat me because she loved me. So when I grew up,
I just beat.
Tobago is real love, not no unrequited love.
Expressed by Damian Tubbs, Valley, and not necessarily the views of the Rum Club.
No, I see 12-year-old blame it on the
yeah,
12-year-old.
there's the rum talking.
Yeah, no,
But
no.
but the carnival in Tobago is different, man. You know how the carnival in Trinidad is about on the road and the display and the blah blah blah. That, apart from the Mud Mass, that's probably the biggest band. Apart from that,
It is.
people in fighting up the Venus of the Hudson
Kiddies
and thing, you
Carnival and
know.
what?
Yeah, man, Kiddies
So,
Carnival.
there's no major pretty mass, you say.
Nah.
So that's when I was growing up.
Kiddies.
Just so I say people are fighting up to be the Hudson. So it's
Yeah,
mud
it is.
early in the morning, like Jouvert.
It was
Yeah,
Jouvert.
Finished
Jouvert
by
is
about-
huge. Jouvert was huge.
Finished by about 9, 10 o'clock.
Whenever some little small bands go past through as Catherine and thing,
And
you
that's
see the
it.
sun start to go down. The other place, Market Square, which is by Victor Bruce Complex.
Man, close the eyes in
And,
it.
and
Memories, man. Bring
Yeah.
back memories.
And Viewport, which was where that is, boy, over by the KFC side where the KFC is now.
The supermarket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On that road used to block off, and Dr. Hyde used to set up shop there.
Doctor.
Doctor. Hi.
And some other used to be in Market
Which
Square.
doctor? The Mova doctor or the Tobago one?
Yeah, we
That Dr. Hyde used to leave all them big party because he know the vibes in Tobago.
So wait now,
It's the best.
so Dr. Hyde alongside them, see man like Crush and man
Mighty
like
Nah, Crush
Crush,
was on
Mighty
around
Crush
that
was
time,
too
they
young
were
them
too
time,
young.
man.
What about Journey? And
Jenny was there.
Yeah,
Jenny was
there.
there.
That man like dudes man from Georgia, from Mount St. George.
Okay.
Yeah, you know them kind of name like Smalley the Golden Touch.
And then if a live band come on, might
Like
be Jackie Johnson.
Like
Like
live band,
live
this
band.
thing, that no live band and this thing, boy.
Sherwin didn't born yet.
Nah, Sherwin was. But Sherwin wasn't singing.
Shadow, come out and do
Shadow in Trinidad. So it was a nice block session. I mean, used to walk from Market Square to Viewport and back.
Yeah, you're mixing your two clubs in one session. So you want
Ram,
DJ on one side?
Ramo. You had the park
One
right down
DJ
highway and
next
walk
side.
in. So all that going good. But the funny thing is that the best part of the night was when Dr. Hyde used to Lego some dub tunes in the middle of Carnival. The whole of people used to mash up, boy. Mash up.
Yeah. That's one thing. I ain't like it. It's a real dancehall music. Tobagonians real like dancehall.
Yeah.
I feel like you're in Jamaica sometimes.
I actually think, to be honest with you, I actually think a Tobago has more in common with a Jamaican than a Trinidadian. That was an argument for me.
In some way. Jamaican, like
some
Tobago.
ways.
Landscape,
Rural
real
Jamaica,
life.
very much similar. I've always said that whenever I go there. Outside of New Kingston, you know.
But I'll just interject for a second.
boy.
This El Dorado boy.
It's
good.
nice.
I feel it could be a problem. It could be a
It's by the
problem.
sip, boy.
It could be a
Let's drink it, man.
problem.
Let's drink number 3 on it.
Drink number
I
Just
am my third one right now.
Drink number 3 in 25 minutes.
And here, man, when you drink Dorado, you're on antibiotics. Wow. I'm feeling like Lil
Don't
Wayne.
try this at home.
I'm feeling like Lil Wayne up in this piece.
Scissor?
I know the average Trinidadian will also know about barcode. How we go come here and then talk about barcode?
Yeah, that's a newer one to the field.
I went that time.
We bringing it up. We're bringing it up now. We're bringing it up to this time. Barcode is one of the. I think it's got good vibes in barcode.
But what's that like when?
That was
Barcode, early 2000s.
The early noughties.
I have a question. So where barcode is now, that's always where barcode was? Was that another?
I think
it's
it
always there.
I always know barcode.
I
to be
felt
where
like,
it
yeah, I
is.
felt
Wait,
like it
hold
was.
on. He wasn't Uptown closest father supermarket at
I
one point.
felt like barcode wasn't
I can't
always
remember
there.
now.
I remember back in the days that, I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, you guys probably would know better than me, but I always
I
felt
can't
like
remember.
barcode wasn't always there.
Wait, what kind of on a hill kind of thing?
I'm thinking Barcode was all up closer to like the airport.
No.
I actually agree. I felt that way.
I can't
I
remember.
think we schooling you all know.
Nah,
Barcode was originally somewhere up by the airport. Up by Canby, somewhere up there.
Nah, can't be never had no car. iPhone can't be. Can't be on your church, boy.
Hey, listeners, I just pulled that one.
Road.
Listeners, I just pulled that one out of
You
the
can spell Hawkins
Authentic
Spell Hawkins Cure?
Spell Hawkins
Spell Hawkins Cure for me.
Hey, you.
That is for me. Say no more. Say no more.
ENSCOECH.
I can't spell the title.
But I could spell it. You know? But I ain't spell it. It's AUCHEN. SKEOCH.
You get real licks in. You get real licks in better with the government permit for that.
That is cool.
But bring it back, but Barcode has had the best Boxing
Teacher
Day.
George too, eh?
Boxing Day party. That's a big time in today.
You know,
After Christmas,
Barcode dominating that.
Boxing
But
Day
some
and
extent.
New Year's.
But before Barcode was on the scene, Boxing Night is a huge night in Tobago to party. Yeah?
Okay.
The go-to spot again for Boxing Night, Market Square.
Market Square.
Market Square. Ramilton Boxing Night at Woolies
Again, I'm feeling like if the songman and then just pull up the box and just put tapple in there.
After the park, we the days, you know, like clear it
And
up.
then just take the tap, and then
But you know what the funny thing, I don't see I'm in Trinidad too, boy. A party wasn't a party in Tobago unless you hear bottles crashing. I don't know why.
What?
Because
Yeah,
when
yeah,
I
like
don't know
cheetah.
what is it.
What is that, like
Wait.
lighter? Like
But
flash
that too, the fake was that thing.
Explain what you mean by,
Like men
by
used to-
bottles
but
crashing.
Men used to get so excited, you know, about what? They used to have to fight.
So it's fights. It's not men just breaking bottles
Nah,
out of
men
excitement.
fight.
What, at the end of the night?
When they're drunk
No,
enough,
when they're drunk.
enough.
But villages as well. Back in our time, villages used to Plymouth used to walk the town. And every party in. Masaba and them fellas always getting in a fight. Always. They see them two fellas always fighting. Them is the baddest man in Tobago.
Who's that, Keston George?
Okay, sir, George.
Wait, that's a name on the intro?
Yes.
Oh, I'm just saying, I just have it made up.
Yeah, we got that.
Politics out to that.
Yeah, like Rufus Samuel too, eh?
Kester George, wherever you are, we're not speaking about you. Not you, Kester George, the next one.
But it's great race. They're fighting.
Beaucoup.
Beaucoup.
They're
They're fighting.
It's just a continuation.
Everywhere, because after goat race is a big fete in Beaucoup as well. So we tell you, most of the big parties in Tobago is events based. So Beaucoup. Then after in Tobago Heritage Festival, Plymouth does have a nice Jouvert. And imagine
The fight.
After Heritage.
After Heritage, but
Which is in
remember,
August.
Heritages go to different villages. And when they reach a Plymouth, you have a nice little Jouvert.
So Piggylou, wait. Before you go further, don't tell me them fellas fighting in jazz this weekend.
No. This weekend everything easy. Them fellas old man now. Them poly.
Can't show the button no.
Them fellas poly talking now.
Remember the fellow who was telling about in the corner, the snack it with them.
That's one of them.
Them man getting a level bottle, bleeding and thing and coming back here.
Them fellas was true bad man.
Well, that's other sweaters.
You are Jouvert in Plymouth and better men going down there and party. And knowing fight coming and reaching.
Going to
Yes,
war.
And this is a regular.
Regular,
It's the
same
regular
set of
thing.
people fighting. Same set of
It's
So that
between-
it's
But the
like,
people never was deterred by it or anything.
Nah,
No,
yes,
no,
but
that's
at the same
part
time,
right.
at the same time,
yeah, everybody
Yeah,
knows.
that's how watching and-
So you're whining on a girl and thing, right? They're playing something and then bottle crash and then you'd be like, oh God, Johnny Boy and
Big fight.
David's fighting again.
And you know why them so now?
tubes. But the next thing too about Tobago parties, I must say, unlike parties in Trinidad, the male to female ratio always used to be a little heavily skewed on the male side. So maybe that's why the men used to be fighting. So if there's some girls to keep occupying, they make it love under the wall. You know what I mean?
You have something pent up and you have to get it out.
I don't get it. You know what I mean? Nobody could white.
Fight. If I can't whine, nobody can.
Shucks. So, what the Tobago girls used to be? All them Tobago girls, sweet. What's the song?
What's the song again?
all them Tobago girls. Tick like a sweet.
And that's why they're home.
ball.
That's why they're home.
Yeah, man.
What else, boy? What else you can say about nightlife in Tobago and things, boy?
So wait now, what about Block 22, right?
Canaan, boy. Block 22 Canaan.
That is a recreation.
Food basket, boy. No matter what time or day or night, you will get food at Block 20.
Yeah, but hold on, there's a spot right after, like if you're going into
Block 22.
if you're going into Scarborough and you pass Block 22 on the left hand side, there's a next spot maybe
Green
about
line.
5 minutes down the road.
Yeah,
there.
green
Green
line
line.
or something like that.
It's like back in time.
Back in
all the
times.
time.
Back in times. You find the older people, it's like a mass camp.
Whatever, that's got talk to
that's
me
like
about
Tobago
Tobago.
Is that Tobago mass camp?
Yeah. I don't even remember the fact from the best
Listen to me.
people
That's
set up all
modern day
music.
thing. That is not a yesterday thing.
I mean,
No,
that's
green line.
for me.
Green line around long time. Green
It's
line
like
around long
small, that
time.
music in my head when I try to sleep.
So I want to know about dubs growing up. When we talk about Tunnel and Shogunas last week, he know about that. We talk about thing in the 90s in Tobago, he know about that.
A man for
The man's a
What's that?
Trinbagonian.
He was a wayward child. He was a wayward
He's a
child.
You see
Trinbagonian.
Dub's face? Dub's stick red, you know.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to verify that, you can check my Instagram as Damian Dubs, right? That's DUBZ. Check it and see if Jizzy just telling the truth, alright? Right.
Well, so we could talk about, one of the biggest highlights too, as a youth growing up, boy, was the Queen show the different schools used to have, man.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on, relax,
You
man.
feel as though the Anglican,
Relax.
what was the Anglican?
I look at Kuba,
Yeah, no, because bishops had a December affair and they must change names. I was like, show and
Talking
big
about
fete
Bishop's
after
High School
Bishop's High
Bishop's
School
High
today
School, where the
in
Prime
Montmartre.
Minister is from.
And Compre had a thing, you know, so there's the opportunities for all youth to go over there, you know.
The Signal Hill?
Signal
Signal
Hill,
Hill, man.
Signal Hill, sorry. Signal,
it's
yeah,
called
sorry, I
Compre.
apologize. Signal Hill Senior Comprehensive.
Dwight York, I think, could have gone to Signal Hill.
Yes,
right?
he would have gone to
Who's
Signal Hill Senior
Dwight York?
Oh gosh, come on,
Best
man.
footballer this country has ever seen. A Tobagonian.
Yeah.
And what are some of his accolades?
Tobago, well, man, Manchester United greatest.
Triple. FA League.
That's in 1999, I think.
Around that time, yeah, when they beat Bayern in the last seconds, yeah.
With David Beckham and Andy Cole. So yeah, so
when the football talk.
speaking about some of the, I mean, the better exports of Tobago.
A Canaan man like Scully, you know. So I must say,
Oh, you from Canaan?
Oh, you from Canaan, yeah.
Prime Minister Trinidad and Tobago, you know. Shopside School.
So the Queen show and thing, that's what the belly dancing on.
It's like little beauty pageant kind of thing that go up, evening go on.
Speech ban and thing.
That's heritage. So, and after that,
So they had evening gown, swimwear.
Nah, no swimwear.
Never used to see the girls in Tobago in bikini.
If we the teachers on them, oh God. It's a I mean, the point of it wasn't the pageant. The point of it was the fat after the pageant.
Or the fete after.
And you're the stoops at that pageant.
Anyhow, you know December coming, save a little money, buy a little gears, a little shoes. What you call it? Tell me one time your Gorgon what? Yeah. Sometimes they tell me some Gorgon boots or something. So, but for the Gideon boots, yeah. Your little chiffon shit or whatever the materials used to be back in the day. The chiffon? Me forget them. Or real? Me forget the name of them things. Forget.
And wait now, and the kind of
you know,
the
kind of tight.
the
shirt.
cowboy thing.
Yeah.
So wait. So you have your tips on the end of your shirt too?
Must
you colors?
Must have that.
No, I wasn't, you know, I don't know. You had tips on.
Nah, I never.
that was that time. That string.
But I think
that lace tie.
You know what you call that?
That lace tie. Cowboy tie.
Yeah, and you rock up in your dance, and you know it's all cool.
And then grease down with a Vaseline.
Everything looking sparkling. And you know, and the thing is, it's all core schools in Tobago, right? So you know you're putting in work from a long time.
Long time before the party start, you put in work in school.
All schools in Tobago core.
Oh, you mean?
Yes.
All the colleges.
All the
That's why we do have plenty
It
of
was
what you
no
have
boys
down
school
there.
and girls school.
No. So you put in your little work in your little classroom. You might go up a class, down a class. If you're lucky, you might reach signal. You'll try to put a little work in extra class something.
You line up with the taxi, so by Market Square again.
And you know where putting in all that work for? To wang on you all and fill up a little thing.
I get a little something.
But you have a point, yeah? Because after you spend all your money, your little allowance and your shirt and thing, you had a good night. If when you go home and you take it off, you could never wear it again. Because it's paint on the back, dirty,
That's
you know?
not familiar. That's what that's one thing to be exclusive.
That constant.
Yeah, memories.
But some of the big events in Tobago is all the villages have harvest. You know what harvest? You have harvest?
We are harvest in Trinidad.
Yeah,
Serious? No, we never invite me to a Cuba harvest, man.
What Trinidad harvest is like?
Trinidad is not like harvesting.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Describe Trinidad harvest.
So harvest would, for me in Cuba, like the Roman Catholic schools would have the Roman Catholic school. There would be harvest. And it's basically they'll have like a kind of May Fete type event where they'll have stalls and a DJ and
Typical Trinidad thing, lame.
that used to be a big thing. Used to be a big thing. But we already talked. Let's see about the Tobago harvest.
Yeah, Tobago harvest, you're going from village to village. But when you're in one village, everybody house open. Everybody cooking crab, dumpling. Provision, I don't want to really say turtle, but some men can cook turtle and all the wild meat.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola, yes,
A nice Coca-Cola stew.
Yeah, man.
Pressure cook that thing, that's tough, man.
Watch now. Like we said earlier, you see Tobago love, harvest time, you see real love. You can walk in any man's house, you swear that is your cousin, you swear that is your uncle,
But
swear that is your auntie.
Piggylou, that's the only Tobago harvest. It's the
But
only
everybody in
time.
Tobago related.
But I want to know it is your family.
No, but my point is, Tobago harvest is the only time Stumpy and
Don't
fighting.
Them men belly full.
No time
True
for
love.
that. Nobody gets
True love
time
in
for
that.
that.
after you go to church and everything, it's just to eat your belly full, holy. House after house after
Music
house.
and thing.
Music, everybody opening up.
Yeah.
And
Everybody opening up
Different
and partying.
villages
You'll
got
have a little
parties,
blocko and them kind of thing and so.
So you can just walk in a man's house?
Oh, you mean?
Walk in a man's house and
Food
he
just
giving
share?
you food just so.
Food just
He
share,
ain't
yeah,
know
know
you,
you.
nothing.
Wow.
So-
And what time of year is this? Because
All every
Yeah,
one
yeah.
they must have harvest in different places.
Tobago accent.
No.
All them, but if you have a foreign accent,
Right
better
now
for
it's-
you.
right.
Hey, ever taste this? Hey, come eat this, come eat
I tell you, you're finding food that you never ever seen in Trinidad.
Yeah.
Never.
like what? Like what, for example?
Tattoo, dumpling.
Trinidad.
Like in Pepper, they have like a salaka pork that's baking.
Oh yeah, Sally Painter.
What?
Sally
They call
Painter.
it mate. They call it mate in Trinidad.
Mat?
A kind of
Yes.
big black on your
Yeah, it's like a lizard.
Yeah.
Lizard.
They eating that?
Yeah,
All
I
that.
mean-
Them eating. I ain't eating.
So I have a question. Talk about dumpling, right? There's you know some you know where I'm going with this already. There's some old wives' tale about dumpling that is made with the left hand,
Left hand dumpling.
which you know is supposed to have really originated from Tobago.
Tobago specialty.
Do you know anything about that? Do you know the history behind that? Do you know?
I don't know the history, but I had a girlfriend who was a left-hander. And I've never eaten dumpling before.
What about a girlfriend who used to sweat and they never eat?
Where is this going?
Alright, so back to habits. Sorry for that interruption.
But harvest is perfect because on Monday, Easter Monday, they have goat race in Mount Pleasant, and it's really Mount Pleasant harvest. It's like such a Mount Pleasant harvest.
Yeah.
It's a real blow.
Yes.
See, well, Tuesday is Boku, which is now holiday in Trinidad. Sorry for you.
Yeah, that's like a public holiday.
It's a holiday because nobody.
Yeah.
But Tuesdays are
Yeah,
official.
been there,
It's
been
the
there.
biggest. It's the biggest day in Easter weekend.
Yeah.
Boy. Real bacchanal. Boy.
Yeah.
On the last day, huh?
Tuesday, yeah.
Well,
But
yeah,
after
last
go
day.
to one massive fed, but what kind of artists just fly down perform and thing for years now. Whoa.
Sure, when Manchester any
Yeah.
glee.
But there's no much
Easy headliner.
because it's mostly dancehall men they're flying.
Oh, that's
Yeah, mostly that's
Alkaline
what
coming
they're
down for
But
the
yeah, because there's Buku again, right?
Yeah, a whole road block at the park, quite up by way and that day, and then live up by a Montgomery field and walk down, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But let me ask you something. A lot of the things you all talk about is either Scarborough, Crown Point, Chevron Road, out there. What about country? What about Speyside?
Yeah,
What about
Country is
Roxborough?
Fisherman Fete, boy.
Fisherman Fete.
Fisherman
The big
Fete.
stick.
Castara.
The big,
Fisherman Fete.
Charlotte
Blue
Bill,
Marlin.
Fisherman
When you
Fete.
catching Blue Marlin, so it's our whole Fisherman Fete. Everybody go, pirogues go, they're competing. Who catch the biggest fish?
Okay.
It's really Blue Marlin and thing they're really looking for. Come in, and after that whole event, there's a block again.
Oh boy.
Part.
You see Charlottesville, Castara, Big Fisherman Fete.
Big Fisherman Fete.
I don't know about you guys, but I
Fisherman
find
Fete.
there's something about Tobago and the whole party lifestyle and the whole cultural, the cultural thing that goes along with it that makes it feel so rich. When we spoke about the clubs and stuff like that, it was just a breeze through now. We went coconuts and then we went this thing and then we went that. For some reason, there's no real history and anything rich and
Behind
fulfilling
it,
behind it.
Yeah, it's
So I think we had to kind of recognize that behind all the laughing and the old talk. I think that with Tobago and the lifestyle in Tobago comes something a little more fulfilling and
Yeah, it sounds like a big sort of community. It sounds like a community. It's like family. Everybody's together as one.
Yes.
While in Trinidad, it sounds very commercial. Everything is
Yeah.
about, hey, the events are to make money or is for people to go and pose and present themselves.
Yeah, but what you just described there is in essence the difference between Trinidad and Tobago.
Right.
One
Yes.
is the commercial capital business, and the other is the relaxed, quintessential Caribbean relaxed lifestyle.
Yeah.
And all that attends both of them. So we expect that they'll have differences, and we embrace both of them. Because sometimes you want the glitz and the glam of the the nightclub, and then sometimes you want just the cool breeze. You want to party in that indoor outdoor.
Yeah, agreed.
But I actually like the events based. I mean,
Right.
it's, the events based party. You're not pressured to go to the club this weekend.
Every weekend.
Every weekend.
Gotta be
Peer
a
pressure
club.
and that kind of thing.
You have to overdress.
Yeah.
Overdress
No, you
and
can
all
rest
that kind
up,
of
save
thing.
your money,
Yeah.
you understand? Put in the work, talk to the
Yes.
chick, talk to the chick, talk to the chick.
Yeah.
So when the event come, you're busted, so.
And it's like, if you miss this event, you're doing next event. You gotta be
everybody-
focused.
You gotta come correct.
And everybody has come out it. You are the locals, you are Trinis, and and you had the foreigners
Yeah.
all the time to the event. So you get a real nice mix.
Right.
Real nice mix in these clubs, man. In these
Events.
events. You know? But you see, we're bringing it up to these times. You see what's going on now. I see we have a little thing called the Avenue now.
Tobago?
Yeah.
Tobago have a little Avenue now.
Don't mess with me.
Yes, we realize every weekend the tune is coming, so we had to cater for them.
What did Tobago Avenue is?
Down Crumb Point, we have a little strip.
Yeah, that is stripper,
Just
Royal
like the
Castle,
Avenue
and
there.
everything is there.
Yeah, so
Where?
yeah.
Jade Monkey and them
Jade
places.
Monkey.
Jenny's.
Right by the airport there.
Oh,
Yeah, that's stripper.
Hey.
Very nice strip.
Because remember, it's a lot more
What
construction.
about Golden Star?
I know about the Piggylou, we forget Golden Star, boy. How we forget Golden Star? I know about
that's a
the
big one. That's
We
a big
forget
one.
Golden
I
Star,
have a
boy.
party there.
Yeah, I haven't
We
gone.
forget Golden
But
Star,
that's the
boy.
thing in true.
Drop the
Well,
ball,
that's
boy.
the
Well,
one.
Well, the balance is around.
Any
Baker?
jumpsuit? Baker. Baker.
Scouting
any
for
cat
talent.
How we forget scouting.
I didn't know about him until about a couple of years ago in for Easter weekend. The first time I saw him, I saw the thing. And somebody's like, "You don't know Baker?" I was like, "I don't know." Like,
Where you from, Vancouver?
No, but where Baker from, boy?
Baker from Mount Pleasant, you're not too far from by me, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, from
But
Mount
because
Pleasant.
he's a mortality man, no man, because teach me to swim.
Yeah, he's a lifeguard.
He was a lifeguard.
God,
My
he's a stuffed
goodness.
toilet paper in your pants.
Any cat
Like this part, like a
Oh, God, Baker.
Baker used to be there.
I'm
Baker
trying to
is
compete to them men of enemy. Let me leave that alone.
So hold up, and what about Pigeon Point? Wasn't that like a party scene too? Like that
Yeah,
one?
well,
Pigeon Point.
Pigeon Point, no pick up with this after Great Race. You see Great Race kind of stretch out to Great Fete now.
Right.
Yeah, that was
So you have something called Great Fete weekend now.
Yeah.
Right, so it's 5 nights a party. So the first night, Wednesday night, free drinks. Thursday night, you have retro. Friday night, it has some big party on the beach now in Pigeon Point. Saturday night is Wet Fete. And Sunday night is last crew standing.
Wow.
So everybody come with their crew.
Yeah.
And the last crew standing, party don't stop. Party,
like-
Let me tell you,
Party don't
I want
stop.
to interject. In my time for Great Race, I remember laundry on the beach.
Toby or Pigeon Point. Toby.
God,
Great Race
Probably
is Stubby.
Toby. You see
Great Race is
Toby back
Stubby.
in the
Any
day.
problem, right?
Stop.
Back in the days, I was young and I was drinking.
Stop.
But memory are too good from the thing.
Chinese laundry,
But
man.
right, and I remember we were my crew was that crew with last crew. I remember he played scrape up. Then we got the scrape up crew. Scrape up crew. Big up the whole scrape up crew. Last crew started thing was for a long
I
time.
want to hear that tune before this episode.
Yeah, no, for real. We'll close with that. Yeah.
Nah, but the Great Fete weekend taking over, that is, well, the younger generation, you know. It was real nice. The little few of them that I went to, real nice. A lot of trainees just come up, participate in it. And now you realize they're bringing on big artists.
Oh, yeah.
Future, Rick Ross.
Yeah, Future was last time.
Rick
Yeah.
Ross.
Yeah.
Big artists.
See, Alkaline came last
Yeah,
time.
it's like, really and truly, it's
Popcorn.
kind of mirroring.
They're changing now
Spring
from
break, you know.
dancehall to embracing hip hop.
Yeah, they're embracing hip hop and everything. Yeah.
Hold on. I mean, I've heard of something called Island Crashers now. I have a daughter.
That's big.
Yeah, I have a daughter. She's a teenager, and she's been telling me about Island Crashers.
Yeah.
Apparently, Island Crashers is something that happens, I guess, in the summertime after exams now. Where all the little kiddies and stuff flock to Tobago. I mean, you know, I don't.
Teens,
Teens,
teenagers.
yeah. So, I know I'll be getting there soon when my daughter will want to go. But Island Crashers is also apparently some big event.
Yeah, he lost with that one.
So, you know, just something to throw in the pot.
That
you know?
age bracket, you know.
Yeah, this time because
I'm trying what bracket you move from there.
I know, but
Incidentally, I was hearing about
You
this
heard it,
within
eh?
recent times as
something to
well.
trade-
A
something to trade
co-worker
the
has
pot.
a teenage daughter.
Really?
Who, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. And you know, I visited Tobago.
It's similar to a Great Fete, a weekend or a couple of parties in
Parties,
succession.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
There's always something new.
But I visited Tobago over for the old years into the New Year's, and we went to something in Mount Irvin on the beach.
Yeah.
Something called
All white something.
Yeah, Barefoot on the Beach. You was in Tobago.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that, but I didn't want to how that was.
It was nice, you know. Yeah. So it really is a event-based society, man.
Yeah.
You know, and
right now they have jazz going on, and
Yeah,
that's
stuff
huge.
that's a big thing,
You
yeah.
know.
Hey, who's here for jazz?
I know D'Angelo father died, so he ain't going there.
Serious?
Wycliffe actually just kind of said on Twitter, I think today that
There's a last minute something.
Yeah, because my father died this week. So he can't.
D'Angelo,
sorry,
yeah.
D'Angelo,
So
sorry.
Wycliffe
I
is
think the
coming.
headliner was Grace Jones, huh?
Chris Jones.
What
Yeah.
Grace Jones
Grace
sing?
Jones.
What's Shabba Ram?
Grace Jones.
Big Dotties. Big
Shabba's going to destroy it.
Shabba.
Yeah, Shabba's. And Morgan Heritage, I think. Is it
Morgan Heritage.
Maybe going to be
Space
there too,
Side.
huh?
Maybe in Space Side.
Space Side, so that was this weekend going.
Yeah. So
What about this industrial estate that
Oh,
they're
Lord.
supposed to have a beach that's a venue down in the back there? They said
Oh,
things.
talk about Canoe Bay?
Can
Yeah,
Yeah,
Canoe
oh, yeah.
Yeah, they used to have events.
Yeah, they saw people. I went to events. Oh my god.
Yeah. Now, Canoe Bay used to have some real nice after parties and stuff.
Yeah, can't be.
You know, I've been to one or two of them. You know, real secluded area. Dark.
Scenic space.
Nice. Windy.
Yeah, can't be. It's very nice.
Yeah. Nice surf there, man.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, it's not what they expect, you know, like when you're driving on that stretch and you see, that industrial kind of park on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
And then to think that, you're going to end up on the beach, you know, when you go down there. I think it's
Now they have a nice little guest house there now, you know. So a lot of people go there because they get they have a pool there, and also they could go down on the beach. It's a real nice beach.
all right,
you know?
nice. Guys, I think we should do Rum Club in Tobago one of these
I
days.
think
How do you
so.
feel about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
You gotta ask me twice.
We've actually been, one of our restaurant and hotel and restaurant that actually Instagram us and asked us
To come across?
You know, yeah, when we've been to Tobago to do some stuff. So I mean,
Tobago, we soon come.
Yeah, we're going to put in that work in Tobago, man.
there was Wave restaurant.
Wave down here, down by Grafton.
Yeah.
This past weekend, yeah.
Yeah.
No, there are. I mean, you know, so we'll be coming soon.
Yeah, man.
It's a great location, right on the beach in Grafton, man.
So I have to give it up to Tobago for a lot of the open green spaces. I mean, I just sitting here thinking about it. Not that we've established that the Tobago Club is an indoor, outdoor, or a green space.
Yeah.
Or open space, you understand? I mean, I think the best, they have nothing that could touch Plymouth grounds where the original jazz festival used to be. I don't care what nobody say. Pigeon Point don't have nothing on that grounds.
Yeah.
Up on a
John played
cliff
there.
overlooking.
And even Mount Irvin when they
Yeah,
you
jazz
know,
on the
on the
beach.
Saturday, the jazz on the beach. I mean, I think
beach.
it's moved from there this year. They
Turtle
moved it
Beach
to
or
Turtle
something
Beach.
like that, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, definitely. I mean, I think Tobago is is the right space for the nice, pure and clean, fresh air events. You know what I mean?
No posing, no.
Nah.
You already go out there for the love.
Yeah.
And as you like to say, go out for the love.
Yeah, not for the
Not
likes.
for the likes.
You know? You do the do's, you don't do the don'ts. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dubs. Dubs. By your lyrics.
But Ali, my man tell me the spot you're not all inclusive in Tobago this year.
Yeah.
True talk?
Yeah, I mean, you must partake in the
All about talk about Tobago and you going to Tobago to party?
Never bad talk Tobago. I love Tobago.
And the man say the spot you behind a Tobago dumpling. So tell me a little about that experience, man.
I mean, I always like being in Tobago. I think the Tobago funny thing is the Tobago experience, when I go to Tobago, I feel like I'm in a different world. Right? I don't feel like it's Trinidad and Tobago. I feel like it's a place, honestly, far removed from Trinidad that's so much more relaxed, so much more. It's just a different space. You actually feel like you don't want to leave.
True.
That's how I feel. So
I feel like that all the time.
I would never bad talk the colony. I mean Tobago.
I just find like Tobago closer to the equator, boy.
Why?
I find it just be hotter over there, boy.
Yeah.
It's an extra heat now, you know? Any reason to get a bareback body?
Oh yeah. We like to take off your shirt quick and effect.
Yeah.
People please.
Hey, but no, this is like about the third glass of Dorado,
Yeah, but things might go.
What do you think about this, bro?
Nah, this thing tastes
I
nice.
feel good.
On your real big up 1919. I bring something new. Tell me about it.
I already got
Yeah,
out.
no, this giving
Alright,
19,
you
this
know
giving the 19 a real run for the money. But what we have to do is We go tell it tomorrow morning.
And the truth is.
Here what? For the Tobago part to the non-fetting thing, you go bring some Zacapa. You can take it up a notch. Right? You can take it up a
The
notch.
man just invite himself back. That's what we do it. He go bring thing.
You can take it up a notch.
Carve it.
Alright, so we gonna be harvester. We gonna have a harvester.
You have to go like to harvest.
And if you even want to invite us to Tobago to do it too, we don't mind.
I still had to cook something for the Rum Club. I'll cook a little curry crab for the Rum Club.
We've been hearing that a long time now.
Yeah, no, but I like to protect the crabs. That man selling crab in dry season. You have to sell crab. In wet season when crab coming out the hole.
Oh.
So I had to protect the environment. Only Trinidad disrespecting the environment.
Watch your mouth and them crab and hole and
So fellas, it was great having you.
Yes.
I think we could safely say that Tobago's fetting/club scene is rich with history, and it continues to be vibrant, and it could only go from strength to greater strength.
Yes.
Yeah? And so we say now Trinidad and Tobago have a fantastic club scene.
That's what we say.
Yeah? Rum Club.
Rum Club.
Praise
Hey,
the
Piggylou, Scully, Giz,
Scully.
Bali.
Hey, tonight
Damian Dubs.
Tonight I'm not Jizzy Giz. Tonight I'm brown skin Rasta Empress.
Before we close, I'll give this Scully nickname thing real quick.
We wasn't here.
So it was a December affair. You know, that kind of story.
December affair.
December affair. After the Queen show, that kind of then I wind up waiting for my ride. And I say, but hey, this little spot here look like a nice little spot if you wanted to get a little privacy. You know? So I said, let me go examine it for the next event. You know, the plan in advance. When I bend the corner, because I see a partner of mine, his name was Mantis.
Spread out, man.
Hands full. I say, I'm easy back there. Alright, spot occupied. I'll find a new one. So next Monday, you know, recounting war stories in the Fete. Mantis is like, boy, fellas, you believe I down there with X, Y, and Z getting busy. When I look up, is freaking this man here. How he find me? Like he's freaking Scully from the X-Files, boy. But no man said Scully was a woman, but it's okay. That's all I
Yeah, man. Good having you guys, man. Piggylou,
Yeah,
Scully.
man,
Hey, come again.
I still big up some fellas on Tobago. We can finish soon. I want to big up man in Charlottesville, big up man in Lambo, big up man from Canby, big up man from Canaan, big up man from Cape, Crown Point, big up the whole of Tobago. Big up man from
And all who know me.
and all who know me. Piggylou in the house,
Big up
man.
Keston, John.
How you do that?
Rum Club to the world.
There is some from Great Race. Oh, last two standing.
Rankamaya, I said the Rankamaya. Straight up. Straight up.